Very well, thank you.
It's strange having you as a co-host on the Wrestling Escape Pods, but very exciting at the same time. It's going to be interesting to talk to you about wrestling, and I think the community has kind of evolved a little bit and changed a little bit. So there's probably quite a few people that don't know loads about you. Do you want to just introduce yourself a little bit? Tell people what you're up to and what you're all about.
Well, I started college last year. I'm in it my first year at college. I want to be a painter and decorator, so I'm doing that. I've been boxing on and off for about 10 years. I took a wee while off because I had a death in the family.
Yeah, I'm very sorry about that as well. You know, I remember you talking about that. That was quite recent as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Halloween Eve.
Awful. So, but you're doing your boxing?
I am.
Yeah, and is that something that you want to pursue as a hobby, or?
Well, it's something I want to do as a career, but I've been at this gym currently for about 6 years, and I've not had a fight for them yet.
Okay, so do you think that they're just kind of holding you back a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'd probably look for a new gym.
I would, but I'm too loyal because I like family. I've been there so long.
Yeah. So have they said anything about finding you a fight?
They have, but they're like, because you're so tall, it's hard to get you somebody that's the same height.
It's worth pointing out, isn't it, that you're 6'5", I think you were saying.
Yeah, I'm the same height as Drew McIntyre, and I'm only 19.
So. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I would go. I would leave. I think, you know, if you've been boxing for like 10 years and you're 19, like you should be having fights. It's a load of rubbish, them saying that they can't find someone for you. It's just not, it's not good enough.
Like,
yeah.
The last time I sparred was against a kid that was so much smaller than me, and it was just so easy because all I'd done was use the jab.
Yeah. I mean, could you imagine if they said that to someone like Anthony Joshua? Really sorry, mate,
exactly.
But because of your size, or they said it to Fury, because of your size, we can't find anyone. Like you are not, exactly. You are not being, you're not fulfilling your potential.
Like that fight I had coming up for charity, that was a white collar boxing event, but I chose to back out of it myself because
you were scared.
Got that experience, and honestly,
right, yeah.
I backed out because I've got so much experience, and the person I would have been fighting only had 8 weeks experience.
Yeah, right. So it definitely wasn't because you were scared. It was more because you was worried about them.
Yeah, because I want a fair fight. I don't want a one-sided fight.
Yeah. So you was scared, but you were scared for them.
Yeah. Tommy, we're not talking about Pokemon fan.
Is Tommy in the chat?
Yes, he's like, talk about Pokemon fan. What the F is this?
Well, I'll tell you what this is. This is me trying to scramble together a show after Tommy decided that he'd rather go out on a date. That's what this is. That's what Tommy's watching right now. Yeah? So I'll have less of the sass in the chat. Thank you very much. All right?
Tommy, I don't have DVDs to unbox. I'm not like you.
But you haven't signed up to a completely pointless subscription service that's going to absolutely rip you off.
No, and
that's a shame. So we're going to miss out on the most boring part of the stream usually.
Yeah, but
that's a shame. Have you got any DVDs?
The only thing I could, I do, and they are in a box.
Okay, well, listen. Right now, Tommy is cancelling his date just so he can stay and watch.
The box is about this size. Like, the box is massive.
Why? How many DVDs you got? Is it like a box full of DVDs? Is that where you keep them stored? We're moving. We're off. We're moving.
Jeez.
Lights on. Here we go. What's in there? I am intrigued now.
The DVDs are in there.
The radiator?
No, that's not my radiator. This has got like DVDs, microphones.
Oh, well, you don't need to like unpack the house, you know? Although this is better than what Tommy normally does, in all fairness, you know. Look at this. Okay, can you find one? I reckon there's a lot of superhero ones in there. I reckon there's a lot of
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I knew it. You knew it. There's probably an Avengers in there, I'd imagine. Have you got any? Have you got any World Cinema? Ah, My Life, John Cena, very nice. So you've got a few WWE ones.
Yeah, I like a lot of series as well. Like I've got more there. I've got Fastlane. I've even got this. This is cool.
Cobra Kai. So what's that, series 1 or?
It is. It actually doesn't tell you.
Yeah. Well, you don't need to know, really, do you? Just watch it. Just watch it and shut up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's a good guessing game. I wonder what series this is.
Exactly.
Information is so overrated.
And then I've got this. It's only got one arm.
It's only got one arm.
Yeah.
Any reason? What is it? First, it's boxer. Is it a boxer? Oh, it's an awards. Yeah. Oh, right. Did you fight one-armed or?
No.
Okay.
I broke it.
You broke your arm? I'm sorry to hear that.
No. I broke his arm.
Oh, that's a bit moody, isn't it? No need for that.
Yeah.
So why did you break the arm? Did you drop it?
I dropped it.
Okay. Was this?
But, I mean, when you've got arms like that.
Wow. Absolutely. What does that mean?
When you've got arms like that, you're going to break a lot of things.
Oh, that's a good line. I was going to say, if you've got arms like that, I don't think it means you're definitely dropping things.
Because I know I know my role, and I know how to shut my mouth.
Okay. Is that your response to The Rock?
That is.
Okay, I think we could do better than that. Listen to me. I know my role, and I'm going to shut my mouth.
To be fair, my promo on Pokemon Fan and Tommy's chat was amazing. Like, I was just ripping them apart and then saying, "You jabroni."
Okay, well, are you going to just send a message now to Poke? People won't know that Pokemon Fan has been challenging Tommy Toy Travels to a fight for a while. You are the community fighter. You're like the rabid, caged animal that we've got that is ready to step out and fight on our behalf. Anyone challenges this community, any other community comes in and attacks us, this right here is our protector. This is our guardian right now. So,
but the only thing I want to say is, if you want to challenge Tommy, you go through me. Yeah, Pokemon Fan. Okay. If you want to
say
challenge
it to
Tommy,
I thought he was talking to me. Say it to Pokemon Fan.
No, Pokemon Fan. If you want to challenge Tommy, you go through me, and when you get to me, I will whoop your candy ass, because Edward Quick Hands Brown said so.
The Quick Hands.
You jabroni.
You jabroni. That's right. Seems like a nice guy though, actually.
Yeah, but he likes AEW, so nah.
Oh, not a fan of AEW, Edward.
I used to be, but I just think Tony Khan's a pure douche.
Right. Too soft.
Yeah, he's not like, "You're fired."
Well, it's probably not a bad thing. He's not like Vince, in all fairness. I don't know if you've heard the news.
I have, yes. I've been watching the Vincent videos, but one thing we do have to say is there's an offence for every offence. There's a defence for every offence.
Okay.
And he's not proven guilty yet.
Yeah. No, listen, I'm with you. I agree that it is innocent till proven guilty. Go to court, go to trial, and all of that. So I am actually with you. Let's wait and see. Let's see where this goes. I think though it's probably not unfair to say it doesn't look good. I mean, everything we're seeing is, and there's more people coming out and saying stuff. So certainly not a great situation. But I was going to talk to you about that, because who wants to talk about that? Instead, I was going to do quick fire getting to know you questions, right? So that we can...
Wait a minute. Somebody else just said in the chat, I thought Edward was a huge Man United fan. Do you want me to come and hunt you down and bog wash you?
I do what? Sorry, bog wash? Is that some sort of toilet thing? Is that a toilet thing?
Pick you up by the legs and dip your head in the toilet.
Is that what it's called? Bog washing?
Yeah, but if I'm a Man United fan, why do I have that?
To hide your true feelings.
No.
Oh, okay.
My brother's a Man United fan.
Yeah. Klopp's leaving, isn't he? How'd you feel about your club deteriorating?
I'm gutted, but I'm even more gutted because apparently now Xavi Alonso wants to stay at Leverkusen. So
Right. Okay.
I don't know who we're going to get.
What about De Zerbi from Brighton?
I would take him,
Yeah.
but I just don't think he's good, but I just don't think he's what we need. He doesn't.
What do you think you need then? What does he not have that you are looking for?
He doesn't know the club as well as like Xavi Alonso. It's just with a club like Liverpool, you need to be dominant in all places. Like you can't be soft on the players. You have to be you have to have a leadership constantly.
Right.
And I just don't think he's got that.
And so Alonso was the name you was hoping for.
Yeah, but my mum pure was winding me up like, would you take Steven Gerrard back?
It's an easy one to do, innit? Like Steven Gerrard's an easy name. Solskjaer, Southgate, they're easy names. Big Sam, they're easy names to wind up Liverpool fans with.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. Look, you're gonna get a top manager, aren't you? You're not gonna go and get someone that's completely useless. So you'll get a top manager, but I think regardless,
I wouldn't be surprised if we get Zidane. I wouldn't be surprised.
I really don't know. I mean, I think he's waiting for the France job. And that France job, it might be up after the Euros. So I don't know. It's not a bad shout, but we'll have to wait and see. Right, here's the getting to know you questions. Right, blast through this. Don't even think about it. First thing that comes to mind, yeah? Ready? Rapid fire. First answer. Spit it out. Here we go then. Right, you ready? Number one. Who is your hero?
My hero is none other than Anthony Joshua.
Oh. If you could live anywhere, where would it be?
Hawaii.
What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is nothing.
What is your favourite family vacation?
My favourite family vacation is Blackpool Leisure Beach.
If you could change anything about yourself, what would it be?
Probably my cockiness.
God. What really makes you angry?
What really makes me angry? The Rock.
Oh, what motivates you to work hard?
Cody Rhodes.
What is your favourite thing about your career path?
That I don't know what's happening in the future.
What's your proudest accomplishment?
My proudest accomplishment is probably winning 8 medals and 2 trophies in boxing.
What's your favourite book to read?
My favourite book to read, Harry Potter.
What makes you laugh the most?
My Muffin Man.
Yeah, that's very good. What was the last movie that you went to and what did you think of it?
The Amazing Spider-Man, and I thought it was okay.
If you could choose to do anything for a day, what would it be?
Go to the Super Bowl.
What would be your favourite game or sport to play or watch?
Oh, no, I can't do this one off the top of my head.
Okay.
But to play, well...
It's got to be football.
Yeah, but I've played football. So I want to go something that I haven't played.
All right. Polo?
So I'll go wrestling.
Okay. And what about game-wise?
Game-wise?
To play.
What, computer game or board game?
Either. Both?
Cluedo.
Cluedo. Okay.
Yeah. Or the Game of Life.
Hang on, what? Those are the two board games.
Yeah.
Video games?
Video games, probably Red Dead Redemption.
Well, good pick. If you could sing some at a karaoke, what would it be?
Do you know the muffin man?
You do love that, don't you? If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Chicken curry.
If you've got a nickname, what is it?
Rocksteady Eddie.
Oh, I have fast hands.
Yeah, quick hands.
Okay, quick hands. Do you like or dislike surprises?
Depends the circumstances.
Fair, good answer. Right, would you rather vacation in Hawaii or Alaska?
Hawaii.
If money was no object, what would you do all day?
What does that mean?
If you had all the money and you could do anything, what would you do?
Go to Wrestlemania.
What is the best gift that you've ever been given?
The best gift I've ever been given. Tickets to Anfield for the tour.
Oof. What's the worst gift you've ever been given?
I asked my dad for an Xbox one Christmas and he gave me an empty Xbox.
Is that a true story? Is that a true story?
Honestly, it is, yes. Honestly. On my stepdad's grave, honestly.
An empty egg box instead of an Xbox. That is, yeah. I mean, that is cruel. That is cruel. Oh my God, that's brilliant. That's well done. Well done. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Halfway to being a millionaire.
Oh, in 5 years, you're going to have 500,000.
Yeah, I think I'll be a millionaire before I'm 30.
From painting and decorating?
No, just that. But I've been saying this since I was a wee boy that I'd be a millionaire before I'm 30.
Yeah, but have you got a plan on how to get there?
Yeah.
But you're not going to reveal it.
Crypto.
Here we go. Because that's going well at the moment.
Gambling.
Gamboy?
Gambling.
What's that?
Gambling.
Yeah, but you keep saying it. What the hell's gambon?
I'm not saying gambon. I'm saying gam. Ba-lin.
Gambalon. Gambling. Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what. If you say the word correctly, I'll get it. Rather than whatever
Gambling.
this is. Gambalon.
Gambling.
Gambalon. What the hell's gambon? Gambalon. Are you having a stroke?
Unless I'm talking to gambling.
Gambling. Oh, right. So you're okay. Well, so
I'm Scottish. We don't pronounce the G's at the end. It's gambling.
No, it's fine. I just don't have my Scottish translation device open to try and work out what you're saying.
Do you know, no?
Gambalon. Gambalon.
Aye, that's how you say it.
Aye. So you're going to go crypto, which thankfully has got no G's, and gambling.
Or do you know what? I'd probably go and start my own business.
Yeah, that's probably wiser.
Yeah.
I would, if I was to encourage you to go in a direction, I think rather than the crypto and the gambling, I would say try and start your own business. You could start your own painting and decorating business.
Yeah.
You could have some people work for you.
Yeah, this laptop is crap. Like, the picture quality is awful.
That's okay. Hey, it's all right. Doesn't matter. We can hear you loud and clear.
As long as you can hear my sexy voice.
Well, we can hear you. I'm not sure about the rest of it. If you was a superhero, what powers would you have?
Invisibility.
What's your favourites? What would you do with that? I can't move on without asking what you'd do with that. You'd perv, wouldn't you? You'd perv. Come on.
Yeah.
Anyone that wants to be invisible only wants to be invisible for one reason.
Do you know that's what Lewis Capaldi said? He went, anybody that wants to be invisible are just weirdos.
And yet you still chose it.
Yeah, because like I could I could get to meet you that way. If I'm invisible, I could go to your house and you wouldn't even know I was there. I'd be like John Cena.
Yeah, but okay, but that doesn't help your weirdo tag, does it? So you want to be invisible so you can come round my house?
Yeah, and perv on you. It's
and
Valentine's
perv
Day
on
days.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't help the weirdo tag, does it?
Why not?
What can you do being invisible that's not weird? I mean, I suppose you could spy for the government, right? That would be like a non-weird answer. But any
Getting
other
at WrestleMania for free.
Well, that's
Go
interesting.
to events for free.
That is interesting, but you wouldn't be able to get a seat unless it's not always sold out, but WrestleMania is sold out.
Jump in the ring. Nobody will ken you're there.
I don't know if jumping in the ring is what I would do. I don't know. If you got into WrestleMania, that would be cool.
So you're telling me if you had the power to be invisible and you were at WrestleMania and Roman was about to screw Cody, you would jump in the ring invisible and take out Roman?
Well, no, because the problem is, and I don't know how to break this to you, but wrestling is scripted. So if I was if I was to go in there and stop him from that moment, he'd only go on to win later anyway. Unless I somehow really injure him and they have to call an audible. But that's a weird use of invisibility, isn't it? And so we want to go to WrestleMania. We want to injure Roman Reigns to the point where they change the booking.
Well, you know something? I do acknowledge Roman Reigns, but I just don't like the fact that The Rock came in and thought because he was on the board, he could do whatever he wants.
Yeah, no, it's fair. It's fair. I saw you online really waving the banner, waving the flag for Cody. So how do you feel about being a Cody crybaby?
Listen, we Cody crybabies are getting what we want, and what are the Rocky crybabies getting? A stupid tag match, potentially. When his jabroni ass is going to get an ass kicking from Seth freaking Rollins.
You're loving it, aren't you? Rocky crybabies. I wonder if they'll come out with Rocky crybaby merch as well.
Yeah.
What's your favourite animal?
If they do, I'm taking that tagline. My favourite animal, my dog, Diesel.
Oh. How many pillows do you sleep with?
2.
Is this your room?
Yes, it's my bedroom.
I didn't actually think about where we were. Have you got no posters on the wall?
Well, no, but I have this on the wall. Oh, whoa.
Don't ruin the Xbox. Here, okay, nice. So you want to be like Luke Littler?
A dartboard. But you are going on that wall.
What's that mean? After the conversation we had about you coming round my house, what does that mean? you.
What does that mean?
You're going on that wall.
You are going on my wall.
Okay. Thank God. Very cool. Yeah, that got sent through to you, didn't it?
I'm also going to get I'm also going to get a naked picture of you.
You know, this.
I'm joking.
I know you're joking. Tommy, if you're out there, mate, call him. Would you rather trade intelligence for looks or looks? Would you rather have intelligence or looks? I mean, obviously, you've got both.
Oh, I'll take that. Intelligence.
Yeah, okay. How often
the only reason I say that is because looks doesn't define a person. Looks doesn't make you that person.
That's true. You can be beautiful on the outside, but ugly on the inside.
Exactly.
Trini, for example, big part of our community. She's that way. I'd imagine she's lovely on the outside, but absolutely rotten to the core. Right. Have you got a secret admirer?
A bit like William Hensey.
Is that
like William Hensey?
Well, no. William Hensey's what's William Hensey? Well, yeah, like William Hensey. William Hensey's lovely on the outsides. Seen videos of William Hensey. Lovely man.
Yeah.
Could you find a darker soul?
No.
No, even Edward agrees.
No. Do I Do I have a secret admirer? I actually do, yes.
Do
But
you?
it's weird what happened, right?
Yeah.
This lass, she's older than me, but like I call her that lass. Messaged me and went, "Hey, you're fit, right?" And then I went, "Oh, thanks." She was like, "Do you want to get close?" I was like, "Aye, why no?" And then she was like, "Oh, you're my pal Murren's ex, aren't you?" I went, "Yeah." She went, "Ha, just realised who you are," and then blocked me.
Oh, what?
Yeah. But
Oh.
yet her pal cheated on me and lied about being pregnant.
Oh, yeah, I remember all that fiasco. I remember all that. So what, her friend just randomly contacted you?
Yeah, man.
I mean, that's not a bad thing, is it, in all fairness? Just having
But
random chicks get in touch.
I do also have a crush on someone though, but
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
I'm not gonna say who just in case they're watching.
Okay, well, they definitely won't be watching. Literally no one watches. But what, someone
True.
in your area, don't say true. In your area,
Well,
what do you
I'm
mean?
only saying true they don't watch because I get all the views. Tommy doesn't get views.
Oh,
I
shots
am
fired.
dollar signs. Dollar signs.
Dollars. I
Tommy,
have.
I love you, but brother, I am money.
Yes, very good, very good, and
But
actually,
the person
judging
I
by
have
the
a
numbers, very true
crush
as
on,
well.
the person I have a crush on,
Mm.
does actually work at my course that I'm
Work,
at.
work at your where?
At the course I was at before college.
Okay, right. So they work
Yeah,
at
so
like
like,
school. They're a teacher.
yeah, but she's a youth worker,
Okay, and you had a crush on her.
but she's 19, right?
Okay,
Yeah, I still do, right? She's 19.
that's fine.
I'll show you a picture
Do we want to do this?
of her.
I'm quickly thinking, is this the right thing that we should be
Yes.
doing? Looking at a picture of someone that Edward's got a crush on that maybe has not consented. I feel like if we were
Well,
on
yeah,
the,
no, we won't do that.
I feel like people probably do want to see her though. Uh, it's up to
Do
you.
a poll in the chat.
Uh,
Do a poll in the
do
chat.
a poll. Okay. Well, if we do a poll, okay. Yeah, we'll do a poll. We'll do a poll.
Tommy, what the F? No, stop.
Should Edward show the picture? Tommy's meant to be on a date with his very real girlfriend.
Yeah, I know, Tommy.
Don't know
It's
what's going on
probably
here.
he's on a date with.
I don't know how his very real girlfriend is giving him so much time for him to comment in the chat.
Yeah,
Right.
it's probably one of the AI ones.
Well, yeah. Well, God only knows. What's your favourite movie? We haven't got many
Of
more.
all
By the way.
time?
Yes.
Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Do you collect anything?
The third one. Yes, I collect Funko Pops.
How's the collection going?
I've got 2 so far, but I'm building it up. I've only just started collecting them.
What, today?
No, like October last year. Maybe September.
Oh, October last year, and you've managed to get
Yeah.
you managed to get 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I used to have loads of figures, but then I moved house, so I
Right.
lost most of them.
And are you just struggling to find Funko Pops because they're not? You don't really see them around, do you? I'm sorry. Am I boring you? I'm sorry.
No, I was just checking the poll.
Well, don't worry about the poll. Do that. You don't need to do that. We're trying to explore this collection
I've got
that
a
you've
shop
got.
just literally about 15 minutes down that way.
Okay, good to know. Yeah.
Right, and it's called Toy Town City.
Tommytown City?
No, Toy.
Oh, right.
City.
And they've got Funkos, have they?
Yeah, but when I ask for wrestling figures, they
Yeah.
take me to, like, they don't take me to wrestling figures. They take me to Action Men.
Do they have wrestling figures, though?
Yes, but like they only have 1 or 2 every time I'm in there.
Oh, right. Okay. It's a bit strange. I have no response to that whatsoever, other than they
We
are...
do also need to think of a channel name for me as well.
Oh, yeah, you was thinking of starting YouTube, wasn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you want to put suggestions in for Edward, what's the channel going to be based on?
Wrestling, probably.
Okay, and streaming...
Wrestling and boxing.
Wrestling and boxing. Streaming or videos?
Yeah. A bit of both.
Bit of both. Okay. Well,
I'll probably start off with just videos first to see how it goes.
do you know what I've noticed? The word wrestle being put in front of another word. I've seen a lot of that. So, like, there's wrestle talk, there's wrestle cringe, there's wrestle binge. So, I feel like wrestle something would be what I would be thinking of.
Yeah, WrestleBox.
WrestleBox is not bad. WrestleBox is really not bad, because then your logo could be like in my mind I've got a bright coloured background with a black box or some sort of grey box, and it's got like maybe the different logos of companies on it. Obviously you'll only be able to see a couple of sides, maybe you'd see 3 sides. But WrestleBox with, like, I don't know, the WBC logo, the WWE logo, like, I don't know. Yeah, that's interesting. That is WrestleBox. Does that already exist, I wonder? Is there a WrestleBox?
Tommy, I'd get done for copyright if I said that. Tommy was like, choose Wrestle Daze.
Wrestle Daze.
Yeah.
Edward Toy Travels. WrestleBox. There is a WrestleBox Limited that's listed apparently, but WrestleBox. It's quite a bit of. There's quite a bit of WrestleBox.
What about WrestleBoxer?
WrestleBoxer. Yeah, I don't like it as much. There is WrestleBox thing here, and it says "Let's talk wrestling." So you're on the right path because it's already been taken a few times. So I would say you're on the right path with that. I would be thinking wrestle something.
Maybe see the spellings. Is it with a W? Because I could maybe change the spelling so that I don't get done for like copyright.
It is with a W. I think I would probably try and think of something else. I think if I was going to
spell it with an R, wrestling.
Well, let's see what the chat comes up with. We've only got a few more questions, and then we'll wrap this up, and then we'll talk to you about where you think, what you think about wrestling. So, what is?
Yeah, no worries.
If you had to describe yourself as an animal, what animal would you be?
A giraffe.
And what is the one thing that you will never do again?
One thing I will never do again, get back with my ex.
Good answer. Because she cheated on you, didn't she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Right, in regards to...
With a woman.
What's a woman? Oh, with a woman. With a woman.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Yes.
I didn't know that bit.
Yes.
I thought you was like, what's a woman? And I was like, this is quite deep.
Yeah.
Okay. How does that feel, being cheated on?
Yeah.
Surely that's not as bad.
Yeah, it's not as bad. Tommy, wrestle your ex. What bad days.
I wouldn't mind that, to be honest. If I got cheated on, it turned out that she cheated on me with another woman.
I didn't mind it.
Okay.
Yeah. The way I see it, she's moved on now, so
yeah,
she can
move on. She can what? She can go on the wall.
Beat it.
She can beat it. In the words of Michael Jackson,
she can beat.
She's bad. Right.
Just beat it.
Nice. So, wrestling. Talk to me about wrestling. You love Cody.
Yes.
Cody or John Cena?
He's getting to the point. I knew you were going to ask that, and I was actually going to say something here, right?
Say it.
Cody is getting to the point where he might just tip John,
Ooh.
might.
Ooh. Really?
But he'd have to do something spectacular, yeah.
Right.
Like, if he turns heel, maybe not. I'd keep him as a babyface.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he'll turn heel. Do you think he finishes the story at WrestleMania?
Yes, but I don't think he does it the way you want him to do it. If I'm honest, I think it's a triple threat match.
Okay.
And I think he pins The Rock.
Okay. And what would you do with night one?
I'd love him to beat Roman.
Yeah.
What would I do with night one? So
Yeah.
I'd have Bailey and Io main event.
Okay. That's a really interesting question, actually. Not what do you think's going to happen, but what would you book? Yeah. So you do Bailey and Io,
or
I
and maybe the comment Becky, Rhea, Liv.
But what about
the eyes on the women?
Yeah. So would you not have The Rock and Seth or Cody and Roman, or you wouldn't do the tag match? You wouldn't do Rock Seth?
I would do the tag match night one. I would do it, but I wouldn't have it main event. I know The Rock has the main event, but me personally, I'd have it kick off night one, so then they have longer to rest for night two.
Right. Yeah, no, I can see the logic. Who beats Gunther?
I think what you said, Braun Breaker, but then I could also see Jey Uso.
Mm-hmm. Jey Uso next week. Do you think Jimmy will interrupt?
Yeah.
And have you got any hot takes? Anything that anything that we're not or haven't spoke about that you think you want to focus on?
I do have a hot take in wrestling,
Go on,
but this might get backlash. Rhea Ripley is the greatest women's wrestler of all time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think...
WrestleMania 25 main event isn't as great as people say. It's a fantastic match, but I'd say that it's been beaten a few times.
The WrestleMania 25?
Yeah, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels. I think it's been beaten a few times.
Okay. What would you say beat it? Technically, I don't think that was the main...
I'd say Cody Seth Hell in a Cell beat it.
Okay. Was that your favourite match from recent times?
That's probably my favourite match of all time.
Really? Yeah, you know my issue with that match.
Yeah.
Yeah. How is that not an issue for you?
It is an issue for me, but the way he just was able to wrestle through it, it wouldn't have been me.
Yeah, but the point I've made is
I would
that
never have done that.
Him and Seth were close in their previous matches. You couldn't separate them. In fact, that second match, they had to resort to cheating to get over each other. Cody actually cheats in that second match. He grabs a handful of tights because Seth had done it to him, so he did it back. So then we go...
Backlash.
That's right. So then we go to that third match, and, he's got this massive injury. His arm's dangling down here, yet he still gets the win, and that has always been my problem with that match.
I do agree with you on that. I would have had Seth win the fight.
Yes.
But it just doesn't make it not a 5-star match.
Right. So for you, the rest of it...
Seth win, even if Seth won, it still would have been a 5-star match.
Yeah. No, it's a fair point because I don't know if Meltzer gave it 5 stars. So it's a very fair point.
I think he did.
Right.
I think he did.
Yeah. I think he did as well. So, the point...
He said something about that was the something match in the last something in wrestling history, did you not? Something like that.
I didn't. I try not to read what he says, to be honest.
Because I went back and watched your stream, and somebody put in the chat Meltzer tweeted and then you read it out, and I was like, oh, he actually said that.
I remember him being full of praise, and I remember him, I'm sure, giving it 5 stars.
Yeah.
Yes. So there will be people that will agree, absolutely.
Yeah.
But I just can't get past that. That is a stumbling block for me. So Rhea Ripley, you think, is the best, and in regards to after WrestleMania, do you think The Rock's going to stick around?
I do, because I seen something on Twitter. I don't know if it's true or not, but apparently he's got a 3-year deal for 3 different fights.
Oh, right. Okay. Do you use a certain source or that you go to? Is there someone that you trust?
I don't. I trust WrestleFeed because I've got them on my phone, and like they've not let me down yet.
Yeah.
But like I imagine they'd get their stuff for like Rhodes Seth, Dave Meltzer, PW Insider.
I've actually got WrestleFeed on my phone. I didn't know they existed, but I found them a little while ago. I never actually used the app, if I'm going to be perfectly honest.
I think they're good, man.
But they do tend to get all of their stuff from. They do tend to get all of their stuff from social media. So I agree.
Yeah,
I think
it's like when Sportskeeda came about, I wasn't sure if I could trust them because they were just new on the scene.
Yeah.
But they seem to be getting a bit right as well.
Yeah, I think they all feed from Sean and from Dave and blah blah blah. Right, this is going to be a bit tricky.
My mum made a good point.
Who did? Who made a good point? Your mum.
My mum made a good point yesterday, talking about the Rock Triple H thing. She was like, if this plays into like deeper storyline, Triple H could get suspended.
Yes.
And then where would that leave Cody?
Vulnerable.
Yeah.
It would leave him vulnerable.
Do you think they'll play it that way?
I think they could. Yes. I think there's so many directions you can go. There's a lot of, do you think they'll do this? Do you think they'll do that? And a lot of the time, the answer is the same of they could. It's just we don't know if they will. I mean, there's so many directions that they can take this. I think the other factor as well is that because they pivoted, because we're going down a road we weren't expecting to go down, I'm really not convinced WWE know themselves at the moment. So makes it a little tricky.
Yeah. Right, what were you going to say?
Much time left. Yeah, no, I've got a couple of things to do. First thing I want to do is I've got a little thing from Mark, a little clip from Mark. So I just want to play this. So it's a little clip from Mark. We'll play this.
Fine. I won't be able to see it because I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So I'll play this from Mark. And go on.
I won't be able to see it.
Well, there might be a slight delay.
Because I've got it on my TV, the stream, so I will be able to see it.
Okay. Well, there may be a delay. I mean, it might be better if I just play it and then I'll tell you. I wouldn't turn the telly on because then we're gonna hear ourselves twice. I'll tell you what he said. I'll tell you what he said.
I'll put the toaster on.
No need to put the toaster on, Edward. There's no need. Right, here we go. Here's
I'll get the lyrics.
Hello Wrestling Daze and Triple T and the whole wrestling community. It is me, Mark from Down Under. I just wanted to wish you all a happy, lovely day. I hope you're all having a nice start to the 2024. Hashtag we want Cody, the Rock's a crybaby. And also I'd like to wish you all a lovely, happy Valentine's Day from here in Australia. And a shout out to my Valentine's Day. You know who won in the chat. Bye for now.
Oh, I've got it. Yay. I was looking for my juice. I do apologise, Mark, if that was over your audio. I couldn't hear it.
Okay. Well, listen, we're back. So, Mark, shout out to you. Just wishing people a very happy Valentine's Day, which is going to be very appreciated by the community.
Love that, Mark. Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day.
There you go, Mark. This is for you right here. Right here, that little heart. Do you want to blow him a kiss, Edward?
I'll blow you a kiss.
Right, listen, I've got a quiz for you. Now, you don't need sound for this, but
Okay.
is the TV on? Yeah, TV.
I've got the chat, so I could go with the chat.
Yeah, well, okay, you can go with
The
the
TV's
chat.
on, my monitor's on, my
Okay.
Xbox is on.
Okay, brilliant. What I'm going to say to the chat is it's probably going to be better if you don't help William, right? If you don't help Edward,
William,
sorry.
my mum is cooking my dinner, so no, we can't say hi to her.
Okay, well, look,
Mum is doing mum duties.
I want you, and this is why I'm saying to the chat, it's probably better if you don't help Edward, right?
Tommy, this is for you. Happy Valentine's Day, lovely.
Oh, that's nice. Edward.
Because he just said in the chat.
Why is he?
Edward doesn't know
Why is he still
how
here?
to blow a kiss. And then he went, Edward, sing happy birthday. Here we go. 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Wrestling Daze. Happy birthday to you. Yay! I done it.
I don't know what this stream has become. I really don't. I don't know what this is. I don't know what I'm a part of. Right.
He asked me to sing happy birthday.
Yeah, but he's not here.
Fun fact, you share a birthday with my dead granddad. So
I share a birthday with your dead granddad.
Yes.
I
know when your birthday is.
What am I meant to do with that information?
Well, you could give me an address. I'll send you a card. Send you some money.
That's
that's
not happening. So right, here's the quiz then. So I've said to the chat, probably best that they don't help you because I'm very interested to know what you're going to come up with answer-wise for this. Right?
Okay.
I want you, and you're a big wrestling fan, yeah?
Yeah, you do know they're putting it in the chat, eh?
Well, listen, if they are, then that's up to them. I would say don't.
I am a big wrestling fan. I started watching wrestling when I was 5 years old. I started watching in 2009, so that's about 50 years.
What I would say is if you really do want to help him, then at least mix in some completely wrong answers to make this interesting, right?
Me actual man top.
Well, look, listen, Edward. So this is a quiz, and it is all about naming the 50 states in America. Yeah, look at this. He's excited. He's excited. Think of all those places that
I thought it would have been wrestling.
It is wrestling. It is wrestling because WWE,
Nebraska.
They go all around America, don't they? You know? They've been to all these different places.
Yeah, Nebraska.
Yeah. Alaska. Okay, so we're going. You got 10 minutes, all right? Ready? Boom. Right, so you're saying Alaska.
Yeah. Saskatchewan.
Oh, how the hell do I spell Saskatchewan? This has backfired on me now, hasn't it? How the hell do you spell Saskatchewan?
Saskatchewan.
Like that. I don't think is that correct?
Big shout out to Sonny Wolf.
Saskatchewan. Yeah, thanks, Sonny. Saskatchewan. So you're saying Saskatchewan? Yeah, it's not on there.
Yeah, I'll say.
So big shout out to Sonny. And thanks,
Florida. Hawaii.
Okay, hang on. You said Florida. Boom, that's
Hawaii.
on there. Hawaii. Boom, that's on there. Yes, you've got 3 so far.
Yeah. New York.
New York. He's gone New York.
New Jersey.
New York. He's gone New Jersey. Yeah.
Boston. Michigan. Boston's not on there, but it's in America.
Is it Michigan? Yes, Michigan.
Colorado.
You're doing better than I thought, you know. Or is this the chat?
Indianapolis. I'm not looking at the chat. Indianapolis.
Indianapolis. Apolis. God, why can't you have easier places, America? Indian.
Washington, D.C.
Oh, here it is. Indianapolis. No. What was the other one? Washington.
It's in America.
Yeah, it might be in America. It's not a state. People are putting in false things for you as well.
Maybe that was Minnesota. What about that?
Minnesota. Doesn't look like it.
Massachusetts.
Hang on. God, this is a test for me. Minnesota, yes. Massachusetts. Oh my God.
Yeah, Boston. You said Boston wasn't there, so Massachusetts.
Oh, I've played myself with this game, haven't I? Massachusetts. Boom. Oh my God. No more long ones, please.
No more long ones.
No,
Baltimore.
just go. Anything. Who? What?
Baltimore.
Baltimore. No.
Minnesota.
You said Minnesota.
All right. Orlando. No, that won't be a state because Florida.
Yeah. You got 6 minutes 43. There is definitely one.
Chicago. Look in my eyes. What do you say?
No.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Georgia. Yeah. Boom. There's one you would definitely know. 100%.
One I would definitely know.
You would definitely know it. It's the big one at the bottom.
Las Vegas. Texas.
Yes.
Austin 316 said I just whooped your ass.
Yeah. Okay. So you've got 13 so far out of 50.
Isn't North Dakota in Canada? North Dakota's in Canada, eh?
North Dakota is in America.
Oh.
Yeah. Well done, North Dakota.
North Dakota.
I mean, there's a very obvious one now.
I've said New York.
There's a very obvious one.
New Orleans, Louisiana.
Okay, fine. We could go that way. New Orleans, Louisiana. So, which are you going? New Orleans.
I'm going Louisiana.
Louisiana, right? Louisiana. Yes. Ting.
South Dakota.
There she is. South Dakota. There we go. And of course, Dakota Kai.
Yeah, but she's from New Zealand.
Yeah, that's not a state. 5 minutes.
Right, okay.
You're on 16. This is better than I thought, and I blame the chat.
It's actually not the chat. I've got 2 from the chat.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You do know I have, like, all the states on the wrestling game.
Yeah, go on then. Let's go. You're on 16.
No, because it means my Xbox on.
What, your Xbox?
Kansas City.
Kansas.
Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah. Yep. 18. It's not bad. Even if it ended now, I'd say it's not bad.
You reckon? I reckon I could get 2 more. What about you?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I can't see in your brain, but I think you should be able to get the West Coast.
West Coast. San Francisco, California.
California. Boom, yes. Well done.
California, here we come.
Francisco. God, these places. San Fran. Yeah.
Oh my God, I should know I'm a big Logan Paul fan. And where the hell is he from? Oh, Ohio. Cleveland, Ohio.
Ohio. Boom. Well done. You got to your 20.
Oh, I got to 20.
Yeah, you got to 20. So you've named 20 of 50. So you got 30 more to go. And you got 3 minutes.
I think... Who did I just say there?
If you can get another 5, then you'll have 50%. That wouldn't be bad.
Davenport, Iowa. We'll go Iowa.
So...
Davenport, Iowa.
Okay.
Philadelphia. I should have known that. WrestleMania's there.
Oh my God, Philadelphia.
Just type in Rocky. It should come up.
Yeah, put him Rocky. That's a good shout, actually.
San Diego wouldn't be a state, because that's in California. San Diego, California.
No San Diego. No Philadelphia. Rhode Island. Yes. You're on 22. You got 1 minute 40 to find 3.
No, that's in Florida. Jacksonville.
Jacksonville's in Florida, yeah. Philadelphia is a city in a state.
Seattle. No, that's in Washington. Seattle, Washington.
That's correct. You do know your stuff, in all fairness. You've done way better than I expected.
Obviously, Glasgow won't be there.
No, that's fairly obvious. Yeah, that's true. Final minute.
Oh my days.
Final minute. You got 22. Honestly, I can't throw any shade at you for what you've
Manchester.
got. Manchester.
New England.
New England. I think that's a collection.
Yeah.
No, that's a collection of places, I believe.
Oh,
I think that's I think that represents a few states. 20 seconds.
Kentucky. Pennsylvania.
Oof. Where were these? Pennsylvania. Where did these come from? Not the chat. You needed one more for 50%.
Take it for the chat. One more. One more. Connecticut.
Time's up. Right, do you want to know what you could have had? Here's what you missed out on. You could have had Oregon. You could have had Idaho. You could have had Montana, Wyoming, Nevada,
Hannah Montana,
Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, Wisconsin, West Virginia, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Delaware, Maryland, Connecticut, New Hampshire, Vermont, and Maine. So you got 24. It was 26 that you didn't get. I think you did way better than I thought. It says close, but no cigar. And actually, it wasn't that close.
What did you think?
I thought you did excellent. I thought you did really well. I thought that I would ask you that.
What did you think I was going to get?
I thought you would probably, with the help of the chat, find a way of getting to about 10, but you would have the chat's help. So I thought that you would get. I thought you'd get Florida, Texas, California, New York. I kind of feel like anyone and everyone's going to find those. But with the help of the chat, I thought they might get you to 10. So for you to get to 24, I think you've done really well. So we're coming to the end now, Edward. So
Yeah.
I want to give the final few moments for you to say whatever it is that you want to say and get off your chest. So, Edward, over to you.
I just want to say thank you to Daze for this opportunity. He didn't have to do this. I did ask him. He could have said no. But again, I'm here to show love to the community. This community means everything to me. I'm here to support it, take it to the highs, and hopefully better things to come.
Very, very nice, Edward. Very,
And
very
hopefully
nice.
this isn't the last you'll see me either.
Oh, I can't imagine it is. I mean, you've been on before, and obviously we've done stuff on the other channel as well, so I don't think this is the last we'll see of you. Any words for Pokemon fan?
Quick question, but we'll come to him. But your channel's more important. Is our member stream this week?
Yes, member stream this week, yes.
Yes. Is this the week where we vote for the Hall of Fame?
Yes, it will be. We always do it in the middle of the month, so yeah, it will be.
Okay,
Hall of
guys,
Fame.
don't forget to vote for none other than yourself, and don't vote for me.
Yeah, James Rennet. Who did, out of interest, will you reveal who you wanted to go in last time?
Who I wanted to go in? I wanted James to go in.
Okay, so you voted for James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did the poll say, by the way?
Off the top of my head, honestly, I don't know. I seem to remember it being really, really close between James and Sonny. I think Sonny was really, really close second in the poll. So I've no doubt Sonny will get in there at some point. Maybe it'll be this time round. Maybe it won't.
I mean, what did the poll say about me showing that
Oh,
video?
about the thing.
Showing the picture.
Yes. Good point. Let's have a look. It is. So we have received a monstrous 75% people saying yes. Yes, people want yes. People have said yes.
Okay, hang on a minute.
Tommy is still in the chat. He says USA sucks. Oh shit. Diana Perazzo. Diana Perazzo has got a crush on it. We can't see it. You need to move it across a bit. Yep, you need to move it over just a touch. Little more. Little more over. Little more over. There we go. Yeah, well, she's lovely. She works in as a youth worker. Yeah, have you actually said anything to her? Like,
Yes.
yeah.
I think she knows who I like her.
You think she knows?
I think she knows.
Okay.
Yeah.
And has anything happened there?
Well, not yet, because I'm too much of a pussy, old blood.
Okay. Well, I mean, do you not see her as much now?
No, because I'm at college.
Yeah, I mean that makes it harder.
I should really, what I should be doing when I come off here is going to sleep. But because this community is amazing, I'm going to stay up and watch NXT.
Oh, wow. That's where we're off to now.
But I have college.
Okay.
I do have college.
You probably should put college first, in all fairness.
Yeah, I know, but I don't sleep anyway.
What are you studying at college?
Access to construction, so I'm doing a bit of painting and decorating, a bit of joinery, a bit of monoblotting,
Yeah.
bricklaying,
Yeah.
roofing.
That's good. That I mean,
So
those
a
are
bit
those
of
are
everything,
skills that are desperately needed. So I think putting your energy into that is definitely the right thing for you to be doing.
I can fix your pipes for you.
Oh, I've heard that, Edward. I have heard that about you, mate. Right.
Oh, by the way, quickly before we go,
Yeah.
I hope you're well, Mama Daze as well, Daddy Daze as well, and Kia as well.
Thank you. Yes, everyone's doing good.
And give them all my best, even though
I will pass
give
that
them
on.
my best.
I will pass that on. Thank you. Right, we're off. Thanks a lot for joining us, Edward.
Hi.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.